Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, have you ever had an allergic reaction to a vaccine or anything else? Great. Have you received any other vaccines in the last 14 days?
No.
Okay. And have you had a positive test for COVID?
Not recently.
Okay. And have you ever, do you take any immunosuppressive drugs? Okay. And do you have bleeding disorder or blood thinners? Okay. And are you
this QR code with your phone? It should pop up and say, hey, do you want to copy this? So in that document is...
And it's going to talk about the fact that COVID vaccine is not FDA approved, that it's under a emergency authorization. And so because of that, it's important to know that you can refuse to get the vaccine. It's important to know that we don't know all the side effects we should be telling you about. And we don't know the long-term effects because we don't have that knowledge. But there's information in here where you can look at the common side effects. And if you have side effects or you want to report, there's actually a place to report them so that people can gain more knowledge about the vaccine. Okay? Then this last page that's in the document that I gave you is called VSafe. And it's a after vaccine health checker. So it's going to text you a couple times between now and the 21 days when you get the second shot to ask you how you're feeling, do surveys, that kind of thing. All right? And that's totally your choice whether to do that or not. So I'm going to go back in and get your dose. I'm going to come back in. I'm going to need to see about this place in your arm. And then I'm going to have you drive down to where it says U-turn there.
Yep. Are they good to go?
No, after I'm done with this injection.
By the time you get there, it's probably over 2 minutes.
There it is.
And so, oh, you're fine. You can just stay there. I can move around. Thank you. This is our first day. We plan on doing 36.
36 a day?
36 a day. So there you go. You're not bleeding, so you don't need a Band-Aid. You are ready to go. Like I said, you can drive down there, do a U-turn, sit there. Yeah, 36 a day, and we have to do at least that many because we have to do 150 doses by Friday. Because we only get 5 days to get all this into people. Because it's the Pfizer vaccine, it doesn't, unless you have the ultra cold storage, you get 5 days.
Relieved. Just a little baby pinch, nothing out of the ordinary for shots. Relieved. I'm just ready for it all to be over with. I hope everybody makes the wise decision and gets vaccinated. Okay. My name is Ashley, and I work at First Choice Dental out in Wanakee.
Wow, so yeah, your last name too.
Collins?
Collins?
Yep. For sure.
Well, the shot in the arm takes just seconds. You do have to wait 15 minutes inside your car just to make sure you have no reaction to the vaccine.
Yes, we started the process of signing up to be vaccine providers, I think back in November or maybe even October. And finally we've gotten to the point where we got vaccine in our hands and we can get it into out to the public and have them vaccinated.
Wow.
Sure, I think it's great that we're able to help out the providers. There's a lot of unaffiliated providers, meaning that they don't work in a health system. So this is their chance now to be vaccinated. And so we're very happy to be able to provide that service. So it's been a very interesting last few days as we kind of go through the whole process of how we're going to make the service streamlined and not have it be too cumbersome. Oh, we bought a freezer and a refrigerator just because we wanted to have enough space to hold not necessarily the vaccine we have now, but the vaccine we know we're going to get in the future, because for every dose we give today, we're going to be giving multiple doses in 3 and 4 weeks because we'll have these people coming back for their second vaccine and the new people coming for their first one.
It's going to be
Correct. So in an effort to kind of give people a starting point, we put together a form on our website at whatagreatpharmacy.com where they can go on our contact list. It allows you to put your name, email, phone number, and then select what group of people you are in, so that as soon as they state that we're moving from 1A to 1B, we'll notify all the people who are in 1B that we have on our list that they can come and get a vaccine and get them scheduled. Information with regard to that. But what we decided to do here, we have an awesome team. We decided to be as proactive as we can be. And if they give us vaccine, we'll figure out a way to get it to the people. And we need to do it, and we need to do it in a systematic way so that we can make sure that we get the people we need to be well the most, and then we need to get the most vulnerable taken care of, and then everybody else needs to get vaccinated when it's their time.
absolutely. And I think I heard you say it was about 35 for the first day. So
Yes, we have 35 appointments today.
how's it been going so far?
So far, so good.
That's awesome.
Have you had COVID diagnosis or been treated for COVID? Okay.
And you get 6 doses out of each vial, so we have to make sure to make all our appointments in multiples of 6, so that we don't have to open a vial and then have that rest of the doses wasted.
This whole worry is that there's going to be a shortage of syringes.
Well, it's false.
That's one of the reasons we're going to hold them to 15 minutes is because they are driving. But even if they came in and sat down, we'd make them sit somewhere for 15 minutes. It's really important because being an emergency use authorized vaccine, there's so little data to go on that we need to be extra careful.
Absolutely.
You've gotten so creative. I mean, I was just talking with one of my news.
Well, we've over 2,500 COVID tests out the back of that process to help us heal. Yeah, that's great. Fantastic. So they said you're on your own to get it, or you're on? I'm kind of one of those people that says, sure, I'll do it, and then goes, oh, what did I say? Processes that they make you do with shaking it a certain way.
I was just noticing that.
It can't be shaken. It has to be basically rocked.
I have a feeling you're going to be doing a lot of these for You're gonna be an old pro.
Daddy, your keys are right here. Oh, thanks. Say, okay, that's what I did. That's what I used.
That's smart. Yeah, I don't know how else you do it.
So
But she said she was waiting for her insurance card.
Um, yeah, I need royalties.
I know. It's with the natural light and everything. It's just stunning.
Hopefully I'm not banging them too much.
Oh no, it looks great.
Your authorization to do something real quick. I'm sorry. For $300.
What was it before?
Yeah, you know it's $298.
Is it returnable?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Do it.
I think there may be a medium in stock